Alright, let's do another one. So probably the two... You know, I've looked around various tier lists online. So we already did Secret Squad. I mean, I've never seen a tier list that even remotely lines up with what I feel. Granted, I'm still not, you know, the expert, the number one expert in this game or anything. There are definitely people that are better, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I constantly see like Steel Judoka and Secret Squad at the very bottom. They're always the last two, which to me, the only thing I can definitely agree on is that Frozen Titans are without a doubt number one. They're so far and away on a different level than every other squad in this game. Really, mainly just because the artillery, but the shield mech isn't bad either. But mainly the artillery is just the most broken unit in the game. I can definitely agree that Frozen Titans is without a doubt the most broken in the game, especially if you do the shield trick. But you don't even need to do that, and it's just at least 5 times as powerful as the next squad. But honestly, I think Judoka and the Secret Squad are the next two in the list, personally. Whereas there I guess becomes the big disagreement. It's interesting because Frozen Titans isn't that good at killing units either. Yet they're so powerful, and it's surprising to me that the same logic isn't kind of applied to Judoka and Secret Squad. It's like Judoka and Secret Squad really just can't deal damage, but their positional manipulation is king. Or otherwise, you know, debuffs and whatnot. Or disabling. Rusting Hulks as well. I think Rusting Hulks, Judoka, Secret Squad. Now, I can also agree that Hazardous Mechs is technically very powerful, but the thing I say about Hazardous Mechs is your margin of error is the smallest with this group. It's so easy to lose your mechs. You have to play everything so perfectly with Hazardous Mechs, in my opinion, that it's like if you play perfect, they're probably, you know, the most powerful. But to me, they're my weakest, mainly because that margin of error is so small. It's so often I just end up losing a pilot, and that can be GG in a lot of cases. It's not unrecoverable, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, every squad has things. I don't think there's any de facto weakest squad, though. I don't think any squad is inherently weak. Honestly, to me, Riftwalkers is if I were to just go overall power level, because to me, Riftwalkers has probably, in my opinion, the worst out of all mechs. Is either this tank or this tank. They're both pretty bad, in my opinion. Maybe the Pusher Tech mech for Rusting Hulks, but at least it eventually can like apply shields. The tank just is so weak, in my opinion. It really just doesn't do much of anything. It's not that much better than just having, you know, like we saw with the pole tank drone. I'd almost say the pole tank is even better, but they're essentially round down to being the same, unless you really need the damage that the tank can do. But with the Riftwalkers, you might as well just put your damage into this Puncher mech, because the Puncher mech is one of the better mechs in the game, in my opinion. So I don't know, can we just do... I wish you could do random squad, but random, like, pre-selected squad, right? Random could be maybe just the next challenge to do. I mean, this is pretty interesting. Lightning mech doesn't particularly work well with anything outside of Blitzkrieg. And then we have basically the mech I was talking crap about, the cannon mech. Though I will say rocket mech is pretty decent. Well, we could try this out, right? Can we change our time traveler to something? What can we do? What's a pilot that might help us here? I mean, luckily the lightning mech, these two units, I guess, it does have some synergy in that these two units don't really need to be in the mix of things, so they won't get hit by the lightning. Could do Mantis. Just add some damage. But we're gonna have it's interesting because like this guy is purely damage, right? He doesn't displace at all. These guys are my positional manipulation is gonna be bad. Just do Abe. Could also do Harold. Could do Chen. Chen might be okay on the tank. Could work. Then at least I can like fire. I can be somewhat in the mix, and then I can fire a shot and then move and block something. I think I might just do that. Because right now I can see problems being able to block enough things. So let's do it. So last time I had gone to the explosive start, I remembered now I usually tend to go to the regen start, because regen has the least downside early on. And you want to get all the things early to start snowballing, so we'll do that. End battle with less than 4. See, we have a lot of damage. We can do either of these. Let's see, those conveyor belts just go all the way into there. There's a little bit of water. So this guy's a bit of a liability right now. It hurts the buildings until I can put a power here. That's going to be a priority upgrade, I feel. Like this guy just sucks. It's like you have to put 2 power just to get 1 damage, 3 power to get another damage. He just doesn't do anything. But that's why we put the pilot on there, so we can try to mitigate how bad that unit is. This guy's really nice, a bit versatile, you know. The rocket artillery does put up smoke behind, and maybe we can pick up some additional equipment to help with the storm generator. Alright, well, maybe this one would be easier for now. We get an extra unit. Yeah, I think I like this one. Alright, what we need to do is to block them from being too close here. This is an issue. So it's like I could just do that here and do that. Oh, it doesn't hurt the building, does it? So I could just do that. take that one out with acid. Alright, for some reason I was thinking it would hurt the grid. You can fire there, and then move one more. Still do nothing. There's the alpha. Hopefully we can get that one with acid. Alright, that's fine. Just do this. And then this guy can just repair. I want these guys to be the ones that go in, and then we can shoot that block there. Maybe I should have let more come through, but I probably should have let one more come up. We could have definitely probably killed another one since we have the acid tank. It's all good though. That's right, this guy does 2 damage. As if he wasn't already good enough. I forgot that he does 2 damage. Now, knowing that the chain whip doesn't hurt the buildings, this becomes a lot easier. This is a pretty easy one. We should just do this one. We want him to take them out. Here we can just go there, and you'll be in the back here. 3, 3. I guess there makes more sense, right? Time pod, nice. Good thing we did this one. Need to be out for mountains with the mark too. I'm always pretty bad about that. Move anybody this turn. These guys are certainly annoying. We are unfortunately going to have to take a hit here. Is there anything this girl can do? Not really. Yeah, she just sucks. Oh, we'll just shoot it. Unfortunately, yeah, this is not good. Now, the only thing she can do is this. Might as well move out of the damage. And we have to hit this first. We're gonna take a damage. Unfortunately, there's not really much I can do about that. It's either that or the time pod gets destroyed. This guy can take that out. Well, actually, he can just take him out, so there's really no need. This guy's shooting there. And you... Man. I guess this guy should have took that out. Slight mistake, but whatever. I don't really care about leveling up the tank that much. Doesn't have immediate upgrades that are useful to us. And I'll just try to get this guy into somewhere where he can actually do something. It'd be nice if it had anything that was good, like extra movement or something. This guy can just take them out on his own, but I would like to see if there's a way I could kill this. I can go with 4 mech damage. So I could take 2 mech damage here. Which means I can do 1 and 2. Not too shabby. No pilot, what the fuck? Yeah, whatever. It's a reactor's a reactor. So, could do building chain. It can be a liability still, like it could hurt my own units in some cases, but man, this guy just outputs so much damage. Adding some movement though, he's in the least need of an upgrade because he's just already doing so much. It's the tank that really is just a dead weight right now. I will say that artillery could definitely benefit from an extra move though, but the tank, if it had an extra move, could do a lot. I'm probably going to just put an extra move on this so I can actually... It just sucks. You have to invest so much in this unit just to make it not suck. Take a quick bathroom break. Back. Yeah, the more and more I think about it, And honestly, I mean, I could put a point here too. My thought is I can invest, you know, a move here. And if I don't end up, if I find a better, you know, equipment that needs power, I can just redivert the power to this. At the same time, for this combo, if I don't find additional smoke, there's really no reason to have this slot taken up by that. Granted, rocket artillery is so good that I probably would still want some sort of a passive here versus an active. Like this guy wants an active because Taurus Cannon is so bad. Well, anyway, here's a Wonder Wall. And we'll do this because, yeah, we should be able to do that. I've got extra move. That should definitely help. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. By the way, I know whoever it was probably isn't watching, but there was somebody in the Steam forums that kept claiming that the Mech tend to go for buildings. That ain't true. If that's happening, you're not baiting hard enough. It's like a 50-50. If they're in range to go at either one, I believe it's a 50-50, but they definitely don't like always go for buildings. Like I would say they, I don't know what the code exactly is, but in my experience, they go for your Mech plenty if you're baiting. If you're baiting well enough. God damn, how are we gonna get a block here? So I got 4 move. I need to kill that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I gotta get a block in. So let's get you to the back. You're gonna have your best amount of movement back there. This guy's just firing into nothing here. We put her down and she just does nothing. This is why we need another active for her, because she's so often never going to do anything. And we don't want to die, so we'll do that. Pretty easy set of turns. Alright. Well, if I go there, you can go there, do that, yeah, kill, move back, you go here and finish that off. That is the turn. Of course, the alpha had to not get blocked. Most annoying alpha in the game. If you look at my stats, this by far is the unit that destroys my grid the most. Like, it ain't even motherfucking close. So we've already blocked enough. We could let all 4 come in for extra experience. I think I'd still like to block one of them. Unfortunately, this guy can't really reach anybody. I'm probably better off just going here. Shooting it into range. Letting this kill that. We can go up here and just shoot that out of the way. We're gonna have 5 enemies to deal with here, so that's not great. But maybe I can bait this guy at least to attacking me. Then we don't have to deal with him, and then it's essentially 4. And maybe Chain Whip can take out a bunch of them. Okay, nope, he just goes to like the worst fucking location possible. Oh, how horrible this is. Oh my god. Well, building Chain would have been nice. That's seeing this We definitely want to get building chain then. Building chain here would have saved my ass. I could have dealt with this. Artillery could take that out. Building chain could take this out, and then that takes that out. Now I'm kind of up shit creek here without a paddle. You know, if I could like go down here with the artillery, shoot that guy, smoke that guy. But there's just no way to get to that guy, unfortunately. If I do that. This guy probably is just a guy we're gonna have to leave. I mean, honestly, probably I just go down and do that. If I do that, okay. So we're just gonna go down here, kill that guy. Wait, why did that kill him? Oh, because he was in acid? I don't know, that's weird. Well, anyway, I'll do that. I'll do this. We'll just take one, unless we get lucky. No such luck, only cuck. Artillery. Anyway, we got HP. It's probably not really all that good on our artillery, because this is, I guess this is an artillery that we could kind of get into the mix to make use of the smoke. So I guess the health is okay. Another Vex spawning one. This is usually a pretty easy one. Yeah, let's do this one. High threat detected. High threat my ass. This is easy as fuck. Not a good one for our artillery. We need him. Yeah, maybe right there. If we could somehow get him, bait him into clumping up, we can get some pretty good value out of chain lightning. Alright, bud, where are you gonna hit this turn? That? Yep. And then we could go here. It does put a smoke cloud there. I could move back here. I don't know if I love that. Sense. I need to be able to protect this if a guy goes there. They're unlikely to go there, but they're more than likely to go there, and I need to be able to artillery that. Let's see. I could just take that out. This guy can be around here, because we're definitely going to be dealing with a lot of enemies up there. If it's a land unit. Surprised only one unit is spawning in this turn. Oh, there come four. Might as well just take out all these. actually do this. They're coming in at a location that could really fuck me over. Want to let two of them in. I debatably don't even want to, I probably shouldn't have even stopped that guy, but we do have to take out those two mountains. I think we're fine with this. Just bring two of them in, we can deal with them. And then we'll take out the mountains. Trying to get the tank some experience. Some there. Easy peasy. Promotion on that guy. Mech move, that's really good there. So we're really lucky not to get grid defense this time. Well, we can perfect this as long as we protect the corporate and kill the Scorpion Leader. Scorpion Leader is tanky. Yeah, that's a lot of health to get through, but we got Chain Whip that can do 2. We got Artillery that can do 2 to 3, depending on if we can bump them, and then Tank 1 to 2. Get the Alpha there. Definitely want to bait this guy into hitting us, so he has a 4-way lock and hit. It's very annoying to deal with. It just sort of is what it is, though. Let's try to protect the corporate tower there, and then we'll have this guy, I think, in the back. I don't know if we'll try to make use of his storm cloud. I think I'd rather have him, like, this is pretty defensible with the artillery, because I push back anybody that comes up here. If they're against a mountain, I do 3 damage. I think it's pretty doable. If I can bait this guy in here, I can just start going to work on it. Okay. Could always take that grid damage. Doesn't really make sense to, though. Well, you know, I might even... I do need to get this guy probably behind these lines here. I could just bump this guy into my grid, that's fine. He'll die, I can move. I probably won't move, actually. I'll just sit here to block any... If it's not a flyer unit, he can't get through. And then I can hit this guy, and then move that guy off with the artillery. We're going to take a hit, but... This is just what we got to do. probably want to do that. Not much he can do other than that. If we can just somehow start getting them to hit each other, that would be great. Oh my god, he's in a horrible position. Alright, we have to kill this guy now. Okay, that's easy enough. Unfortunately, I should have maybe moved back one last turn. Because now this guy's in a completely useless position. Well, I don't love this, but I'm gonna just have to smoke this guy this turn. Like, shoot. I don't know, actually I can't. Fuck. Oh man, if I could reset that last turn, that would be great. What are we gonna do here? Tank, you're so useless. You're so useless. Should have put him back there. We need one more damage. Well, I can move him off. That's probably just the only thing I can do here. And then, instead of killing that guy, I might be better off just killing this guy. This guy's a little more threatening. You can kill this at least. Stop the health, and then at least get a block. Do something while you're doing nothing. We should be fine here now. That's a lie. At least we got health here. The health actually was going to come in potentially relevant here, so I can just do this. I'll hurt my own guy. Jesus, that's not even good enough. Fuck. This guy is so fucking... This boss is just so fucked. God damn, this fucking tank is useless. If only this guy had... if this guy hadn't been down in health... instead of putting move there, I should put health on him, I guess. Because I could actually, you know, bump him with my gun, but he has 1 health. Actually, that doesn't change anything. I don't even know why I'm saying that. How is he... Okay, added fucking movement. How are you still not able to, like, get into any useful position here? Okay, this is a weird one. That should kill the mountain, right? Because it's 2 damage? Or does it just not matter how much damage is done to it? If I knew this would kill it. It doesn't. Well, we're gonna reset this turn. God damn it. I guess I don't have to. This doesn't kill me. I'm still blocking. This guy can go here, kill that. I just take another grid. It would be just 1 grid. And he kills his own guy. I live. Let's do it. And then that is all she wrote. just have to kill the guy next turn, hopefully. So far I've had 0 grid defense. Sounds about right. Oh, we're in such a shit fucking location. Ah, they locked him down. I mean, he does have 4 movement, so I can get in here. And I could finish. Unfortunately, I just have no fucking way to finish this fucker off. He's in the worst fucking position fucking possible. I can finish him here. Basically, just by doing that, I take another damage, unfortunately. It's the only option if I want to get the X reactor, so I'll do it. You know, the only grid that matters is the last one, right? Useless, horrible piece of shit. Worst mech in the game, I swear. But somebody is like trying to defend this mech. Sorry, I'll never be convinced this is not the worst mech in the game, other than maybe the double shooting tank. Double shooting tank is probably worse. Well, we got everything. I'll take it. We lost 3 grid, but getting an extra pilot is good. Fire beam, I would have to use 2 to do that. It's probably not good enough. This wouldn't really be an upgrade. Unfortunately, we end up basically paying 2 power grid just to get 2 power grid back. But overall, we still get the extra stuff there, at least. Just trying to think. It does suck not to take one of these. Silica could end up being pretty good on Chain Whip, but I immediately lose my nice movement upgrade. You're impeding my freedom of movement. Tell you what, I could switch the movement over to artillery. Artillery probably doesn't need health that much. Obviously, it does suck that I have to slot 2 power to use Silica. But boy, I could sure output a shitload of damage if I did. Alternatively, is this just usable on the tank? I don't think so. Or it doesn't help change his target pattern at all. It doesn't really help with anything. I think we might just take 2 grid power. The problem is taking Silica doesn't give me an immediate disadvantage, or it gives me an immediate disadvantage. It doesn't give me any immediate advantage. It's like way down the line that I would be able to utilize this. Just take the grid power, unfortunately. Hopefully get some good equipment here for the tank. Okay, that would be okay, honestly, considering the pilot I have on her. Gravity well also could be okay. I would have to spend a power on it, whereas this one I wouldn't. This one also I would not have to spend a power. I like that one too. That's just pretty useful. Auto shields. Don't like that one so much. That could be okay though to replace our smoke passive right now. I mean, honestly, probably just gonna want two passives, one on the artillery, one on the chain whip. Their primaries are too useful to really do an active secondary. But the tank, we could honestly replace both, because the Taurus cannon is just the fucking worst. I mean, I could do that right now, honestly. I could. Boosters, even though it doesn't technically do any damage, might just be better than the cannon. Let me think about this. I could also honestly just sell the Taurus cannon and get 3 reactors. I mean, we're not... I'm probably being like overly dramatic there, but like we're getting so little value out of this. Like, think how few times I've even shot a guy with this relevantly. Like, I might just use him simply for blocking spawn points for now until I can find a better... Because none of these are really super great, I would say. They're okay. I could just simply get more, you know, if I get 3 extra reactors, that means I could add just a damage to this guy, which, I don't know, that's probably not worth it. I could add damage here. And we want building chains, so we'll add that. That's 1 reactor. I can afford 2 currently, and like an equipment and a grid. Unless I want to sell Taurus cannon. I could also just sell the storm generator, honestly. Maybe that makes more sense. And then we get 3 reactors. Because these equipments, I don't know that they're super worth. I mean, I could still get an equipment from a pod. Like boosters. Boosters is probably the one I would take. It doesn't take any power. If I take that, I'm not going to sell any of these because the math just doesn't work out. I could buy one of these, buy 2 of these, and just buy one of them to get my grid to full. I think that's what I'll do. I'll just do boosters 2, 2, 1. You can have boosters. So now at least I can jump over something and displace things and get into blocking position. Probably want to add health to her at some point so that I can, you know, do that. Probably just... I could do that right now, honestly. Although I kind of want to just... I definitely want lightning chain, so that just happens. And I probably just want movement here for now. So yeah, let's get some movement. Health might be nice too, because he's always in the fray. We want to be able to bump for extra damage when he's in the fray, but I think movement always takes precedence usually. Alright, should we just keep these videos to 1 island at a time? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe 1.5 islands. So what do we want to do next? Probably this one, unfortunately. Right now... Well... I don't like that one. It's already spider dudes. Jelly can be pretty fucking annoying, but the chain whip can pretty hard counter it. Bomb is annoying though. These units are the least annoying other than the exploding Scion. I think we could take the Scion out right now then, Because Scion just is always going to be annoying, but at least it doesn't... Since a lot of our killing is based on damage versus positional fucking around with, at least these don't just add health to the enemies. These Scions don't. Okay, artillery support's so easy. Both of these are generally pretty damn easy. Chain Whip makes it a little more of a liability, but as long as we're smart with the placement of this artillery support, this one's just so fucking easy. Yeah, let's have you there. We'll have you on the other side. You can just be up here. Not a great map for the artillery, but at least I think it'll be okay. This water is probably rarely going to do anything, but that's why we have this guy over here. We can maybe shoot a guy into the water sometimes. This guy does 2 damage. We want to move him... Just shoot this guy this way. Then he'll should make fire there, right? Thought he would, but maybe not. And I guess we just shoot this. You can go back a little bit and kill. I guess artillery does nothing. Okay, I could do... I don't want to make smoke here, but at the same time, I think this is the only... I have to do this to get the fire here. If we can get some DOT on this guy, he'll eventually die. Okay, let's protect that point there. This is easy. We're gonna have a huge chain here, so we just gotta get... Okay, this guy doesn't need to be there. He can just be here. So you can go there. And this literally kills everybody on the map. We haven't even really needed the artillery support. This is pretty hilarious, but yeah, we'll take it. You know what? Let's just let them all come in, right? Go back there. I should be able to basically kill any of these that come in. Might as well get the extra experience. Was there? There was only that alpha, huh? Must be an alpha coming in here. forgot this guy's... Why did I think this guy had 3 health? My plan was to shoot him this way. Fire that and kill him. So I guess I'm gonna have to reset this turn. I don't have to. I mean, I should. Alright, so we're just gonna have to block a guy this turn. It's all good. I'm fine having him get hit. And then we'll just do that. You know, it's funny. I could just do this. There we go. Now I can get 2 more experience. Oh no, it's 2 alphas. God damn it! I think with the guy here, we're gonna be fine. Okay, I guess we should get a kill there. It's super easy though, as I said. Train is tough, especially with this group. Can't remember if the train takes damage from the lightning mech. This one's generally easy. It's a little RNG dependent on the air support. Well, 3 grid damage is pretty easy. Yeah, we'll just do this one. It's pretty much a fail if we had taken 3 grid damage anyhow. That guy's easy alpha. I mean, he's only got 4 health. Yeah, let's try to get him. We probably won't be able to do much building chaining here, but it's fine. He might be able to pop that guy into the water. If not, no big deal. Pod, nice. Looks like he will be able to pop him in the water. And that guy can just get taken care of pretty easily. Alright, I can even get the pod after. Nice to get an alpha kill here too. Airstrike's in a useless position, but it's all good. Finish that off. Super easy turn. Alright, another easy kill here. I don't know that we want to block anybody. Luckily, because we're Chen, we don't have to. So we can just let you go the way of the Force here. And you can take this out. And you can just get back into position. One, two, three, four. I could technically jump here. That guy goes there. Then I can Yeah, so I could go like this. I don't really want to block this guy, though, is the problem. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. We don't have to kill the Scion this turn. Let's just do that, and I will do that, and that. I'm fine just leaving her there. Now we do need to kill that Scion, except the environment will take care of it first. It's probably not really ideal though. I go here, shoot, and move. That works. Could also shoot this guy. And we have to figure out a way to take care of that, unfortunately. And I don't know. I think that's the only way we can take care of it. Yeah, the only way we can take care of this guy is to move him. So we could do that. And might as well take care of the Alpha. This guy gets taken care of by the airstrike anyway. So that is all she wrote. Our airstrikes really did us no favors there, other than that very final turn, but whatever. Still easy nonetheless. Alright, Chen gets a promotion. We get the time pod. Okay. Well, that's just sort of objectively better than the Taurus cannon, right? So we'll probably put that on. It's not like that much better though. That's great. An extra reactor. So yeah, we should just do that. Only thing is I can't destroy objects with it. I feel like that's fine. Now that could make it pretty good. I have this extra reactor. That could make this person not suck anymore. Between boosters and phase cannon with phase shield, she now becomes our utility unit. Whereas we got the damage dealer and damage / utility here. I think I like that. We gain a lot from doing that. Definitely gonna do this. Defend tanks is tough with the high threat. You know, they're not activated for a bit. But, I don't know, do tanks count as objects? We'll see. I'm gonna be right back, one sec. Alright. Let's do it. Also, the Scion's gonna make it an absolute bitch. We want him over here. I know the chain whip would destroy these things. You can go over there. You're gonna have to just be back here. I don't know though, maybe going up here, I can use the smoke. We might need it, honestly. We might need the smoke just up here to protect these guys. I don't know how well I can necessarily protect them unless the phase shield does work on them, which I don't think it does. Yeah, is this going to be better? Because like if this thing goes here, I could... Okay, if he goes there, we need to think of this guy going here and how we resolve that. I think the only way we resolve that is, well, we could have him boost down, and that works. So I think we can just have you back here. 1, 2, 3. I just need to get him back there, and hopefully this guy doesn't go there, and then that guy also go there, because that's going to be pretty fucked for me. Yeah, worst scenario is he goes there, he goes there. How do I resolve that if that happens? If that happens, then maybe we should have him... There's no way we can actually get around that unless we put this guy here. Actually, we could just put him right here. 2, 3. Yeah, so right there. Okay, we're good now. Okay. Select. Does this kill that? I feel like for science I do want to do this. Either way, this is probably the shot I need to make, though. Actually, I need to make this anyway. And then... Okay, it doesn't shield him, but it goes through him. Good to know. I can block that now. I actually cannot chain whip this, unfortunately, so actually... Just, I do that. Tank dies. That sucks. We need to get you... around this side, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Well, in the turn after this, I think we get our tanks, which should help. We're down to a few, and had to be in the alpha. Had to be the alpha. Well, that guy's easy to deal with. Okay, we could do that. And this guy. this guy over here. Nope, that'll fuck that up. So, kind of want to just do this. That kills him anyway. He's got 1 health, and now this is protected. Go like that. Okay, those are alphas anyway, so it's actually better that that alpha is the one that went in. This fucker, dude. He spawns in down here, goes all the fucking way up here. It's ridiculous. I have no way to get to him. Well, I can use boosters to get him dealt with, so can we just deal with the rest of this? Yeah, like this guy is an easy kill here. This guy has to do this. Hate those guys. Chain whip is really bad in this fight. Just gonna do this. That should kill him. Him up here. Protect that. Jesus, so many of these bitch-ass alphas. I hate these fucking... Oh, they're just the worst, man. They're the worst. Can I kill one of them? Tanks, unfortunately, can't do literally anything on this one. I don't think we can kill this. If I could somehow move them close enough to each other, I can't even do that realistically. So, we're just gonna move these guys with the tanks. Go ahead and have at that. And, I guess I could technically kill this one at least, which is probably a good thing. I could have used this tank to kill that last guy, bump this guy instead of shooting the guy over. Oh well, it's only two experience differential. So I got us another reactor. I would love health on that guy, I think, versus move there. I'd love move there too. I'm finding I really would like the health here. So let's put the health there. Satellite launches is really tough with chain whip. I don't even think we even look at that map. I guess we'll look at the map, but yeah, there's just... Wait, they count as buildings, so I'm fine, right? It's Zenith that has issue with this one. Plus I have the phase tank, which should make this easier. I don't know why there's ice here. We like stars the most, so it's either of the double stars. Train map can be such a nightmare. we can do that, but we get a whole extra reactor. I don't like this map. Too many mountains. Not any water. This one looks the best. Not if it's Alpha Hornets endlessly, though. I really... Oh, man. I'm not sure if I've ever mentioned this, but I fucking hate Alpha Hornet. Alright. How do we protect here? If I troll you into hitting there, I might be able to, like, chain something together here. I guess it depends on if this is a building or a unit. I honestly don't know. You really want to go there. Yeah, this is actually... I didn't realize how bad this was for the artillery. We may actually just want to go here so you can smoke easier. If that makes sense. We're going to use you for smoke, very likely. Got the exploding scion we need to take care of. Just need to check something. That does count. God damn it. Why? Why? Oh man, this is going to be so bad for Chain Whip. Well, as I said, I think we need to use the smoke. I can survive a hit on that, but if I just did this, if I can just kill that guy, that's the best I can do there. And let's see, you're not attacking. Tell you you're a fucker. So Chain Whip has proven to be pretty useless here. Do we let two of them come in? I could block one more. I think at any rate I should get this guy down here. Him off so he doesn't die. Could kill this guy this turn. This guy's in position to deal with that guy too. I might keep this guy around though, just have him block that. I think I actually do like this. Yeah. These are enough alphas to deal with for now, especially when I'm down a mech, essentially, because Chain Whip just can't really do anything realistically in this fight. Unfortunately, this launches after this attacks. If I could somehow get around him and phase that shot, I could shield. It turns out the shield was not worth it. We haven't literally been able to use that shield to our advantage one fucking time. Fuck. Like, it doesn't even shield this, which sucks. Like, if it shielded this, it'd be great. I could go in here. I could shield that. I can go in here. I can chain whip that shit. How do I deal with this fuck? I guess I just jump. The boosters have been pretty fucking useful, I would say. Now we do need to move that guy out of the fucking way, though. Which can be accomplished like so. Alright, so he'll die. This guy doesn't really end up doing anything, but that's fine. Can't kill him, so... no point. We may want to get him active on the chain whip. I'm trying to think. Unless I can make him prevent attack too friendly, right? No, that was Zenith that does that, I think. Wow, I'm getting really lucky on these upgrades. Definitely just do move. There's no question about it. Alright, we might be looking at another perfect. The Beetle Leader isn't typically that hard. How's the map look? Eh, not great. No water. It's raining, so I don't think that changes anything. I think they can still go on fire. We need you on the side of the boss doing damage. And then trolling him into hitting us. You should be on this side, displacing these guys. Oh, these spawn points. Over here is probably best. If they go on this side, I can push them out of the way. If they go on this side, we have more grid over here, and we have the corporate tower. I can just smoke them. But yeah, this map sucks. Okay, that's good. Is it though? Yeah, it is. I have 5 movement, making it pretty good. I wonder if we want to just focus on killing these guys though. I gotta go over here. I can get double attack in. We might as well make use of my chain ability, right? So I can go like this, that. That guy's gonna have that. I can get him actually back here, would be better, I think. Awkward damage with the tank, though. It's like I do want to go into here. This guy, I guess, isn't really threatening anybody. This guy is. If I could just get around there. I guess I could just keep him here. Kill that. This guy. Fire happens before the enemy action, so this actually kills him. That's good. And that'll be the turn. And fire, now I'm just remembering this now, actually prevents these things from getting targeted. So the fire actually defends that corporate tower from the south side here. Okay, that guy, we can just deal with him easy enough with our tank. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat the boss. Only way I can deal with him is smoke. That's just the only way. Unless I want to let him hit the grid, which is an option. I mean, I can put 2 damage in on him. We're going to have... So if I shoot here, I chain whip him. I get 1 block, 2 more come in. I think we gotta put some damage on this motherfucker. It's only 1 extra damage. Let me think. He'll be down to 5 health. We'll have 2 turns to deal 5 health. I could also just boost this guy back. Do this, then I get 2 blocks and a kill. I don't care about the dot there, he's got enough health that we don't care about that. Move this guy up just a little bit, and then I think I can do this. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. I knew it would be that. Which is actually fine, it's the least threatening thing. Alright, we need to do enough damage though, so I need to start moving these guys into a position where this can make sense. This is gonna be a shit show. We're gonna move you over toward this. I can just take that hit. If I stay here, he'll come and hit me. But he'll take an extra damage. So I can do that. He will take... I only need to hit him with the artillery then next turn to kill him. So I don't actually have to bring this guy out over, right? Either way though... Yeah, let's do this. That will kill him. And we can just repair here then. Fuck, that didn't do the damage that I thought it would. Well, I think it will now though. I just have to move back, hit him. It will definitely do the environmental damage there then. So, that just happens. He'll die from the environment. This guy's doing 3 damage. All I have to do here is this. Easy peasy. And that's how you fucking do it. That's how you fucking do it. Boom. Got the leader destroyed. Islands is a good video length. We can come back later. We'll get our rewards here anyhow. Don't want to blue ball ya. Destroy the beetle eater. Protect the corporate tower. We did it. Max level now with that. We're bound to get a good defense at some point. That means this is a replaceable pilot, which is fine. Okay. Ooh, he is a. Oh, Andy has mech move. That's really good. That would be good to, I think, put on the chain whip, because now that would give him naturally something else he can do, which is repair to push. Now he has displacement for fights where he doesn't have the thing. It seemed, I don't really like that one. Yeah, we'll take that. That's a really good pilot. Since you did that, we don't even lose our mech move, so it's such an easy slot in. Now we can just sell that pilot if we want to. You want to sell them in a way that makes sense, right? I could sell it now if I don't buy anything else, and I could get an extra reactor. We know we're selling Taurus Cannon anyway, probably. But again, only if it makes sense. So like, smoke drop, we know smoke drop's decent. Defensive shrapnel. I've used it. It's okay. It's not that good. I would say that our phase shot is better, so we're not buying that. Repair drop, I don't like that either. Smoke bomb, that's a pretty good one. It's between airdrop and smoke bomb. Both don't even require power. So like, I could sell the pilot and the Taurus cannon, still afford 3 and buy 1. That's a pretty good turn, because we don't really get much from getting 2 defense here. So sell, we're at 10. We buy 1 equipment, of which doesn't even cost power. I think smoke drop probably, and we can put it on. We can put it on the chain whip guy. Then we have the repair and that as a secondary. I think I like that. And then we actually have really good synergy with our passive, and we don't even have to remove our passive at that point. Honestly though, smoke bombs also has synergy with it. But I think we're often wanting to chain whip. I already have the utility of my repair push. I think smoke drop just makes sense, so we'll do that. Sell. 1, 2, 3. There. Now we've got all this reactor to use. Could just add a damage to this guy. Could add a damage here too. That might be the best. It is a little awkward, the damage that I have to deal with on him. Also, the health has been an issue. Definitely won't do the damage there, I don't think. I can add damage for here as well. I think it's either 1 damage here or 1 damage here in health. I think. I mean, would be nice, because this guy's Chen is really good for blocking. I think the health and the damage here is the best. I think it overall helps us the most. So we'll do that and that. You're fully vaccinated here, Chen Rong. So you're good to go. And then honestly, we're good to really beat the game at this point. I think we don't even need health here. Maybe another pilot. But this pilot has good upgrades, so who knows. But that's a good stopping point for now. We'll go complete the rest of the game later. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.